Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here and
Brad.
Hard-working Brad. We both been working hard today.
Yes, we have.
We've been busy, busy, busy. It is February 26th, 2018. It is Monday evening, 5:51.
2018?
2018, baby.
Holy crap.
We have been busier than anything, and our whole house is a big old mess because we went and got the rest of stuff out of storage. But let me recap yesterday. I have to kind of look and see where it left y'all. Let's see. Just that we were relaxing. We had brunch. We watched a movie called Morgan. Took naps. Brad made pork chops last night, and we had the rest of the Spanish rice, and then the proverbial poop hit the fan. Or shit hit the fan, people. It did. In not a good way. All of a sudden, Mr. Bradman didn't even finish eating dinner, and, no.
That's freaking ugly.
Yeah, that won't work.
Yeah.
Can't you put something to make it straight out?
If I got one of the right clips for it.
Well, there's Walmart. But anyway, he was eating dinner and he just started not feeling well, like he was going to throw up. And then later on, it hit me, but from the other end. So, you know, he had the red container by him, and I was hot-footing it into the bathroom and stuff. But and he still didn't feel good when he went to bed, and I didn't feel real good during the night. But we're fine today. We'll have to look on, type in hacks for hanging curtain rods.
Okay.
And there's all different kinds of hacks. I've always done it with real long nails, and then I just slide them on there.
I don't know how that would work.
They got to be real skinny and stuff. I'm going to start this over now. You messed me up.
Well, keep talking with them.
See, he messed me up. Okay, anyway. So, that was the end of last night, okay? Just worked on some 5D last night because I took a little bit of a break. I feel like we have enough hats made for Alabama now. So, Sundays I like to, give myself a little bit of a break to do something else. I enjoy making my hat, don't get me wrong. So anyway, did that, and then we got up this morning, and Brad come kind of bounding into the bedroom because he got up 7:30, and I think promptly fell asleep out here. So he comes in the bedroom at 8:30 and woke me up to tell me that he fell asleep, and then he goes, "You want to go with me?" And what he meant was, did I want to go with him to clean out the storage shed, to ride along with him. And I said, yeah, let me get dressed and stuff. And we went down there, and it took us 4 trips. Found a lot of stuff I didn't remember. Sure, I'll find a lot more stuff I didn't remember. And I found another big old bag of yarn that I brought from Wyoming. I thought, but that's okay. It was some specialty yarn that I had ordered for different stuff. That was way before I was doing hats for 50 states. Found my towels, and I'm so happy with myself right now because I put the clean towels and clean bed sheets and stuff in those bags, and then you vacuum them, and it sucks all the air out, and they were still vacuum sealed, all nice and clean. That was real nice and stuff. So now we have plenty of linen and stuff. It's, it was really nice to find some stuff. It feels like we're kind of finding our identity. We're not materialistic people, but everybody has a few things they love. Like my friend Linda, my best friend Linda, gave me this for Christmas, and it's about sisters, and it's about special sisters. And I always have it right here by me. I have a little tea light in it. And, just because it means a lot to me, and pictures and mementos and stuff. didn't realize he had so many tools that he did bring from Wyoming. I thought I had given up all of my candle oils and all of my incense sticks and everything because I used to make my own incense all the time. And we found them, and that's really exciting. So many things. So, but yeah, it took us 4 trips, and then finally I got to sweep it out, and he let the manager know that we were out of there, and we cleaned it and everything, and you know, so it was really a good thing. But we have stuff everywhere right now. But before we went to the storage unit, we went to our favorite thrift store, which is Promised Land Thrift Store in Crawfordville. And they're always so nice. And we lucked out. They were having a sale on 25% off of anything in their, did you call it the dish room? Or the, yeah. And so we were like, okay. And then Brad said, well, do you guys have any curtains? She's like, oh, yeah, they're in the dish room. And they're 25% off. We got enough shears and curtain for the entire trailer. And we got 2 containers, and we got a real nice salt and pepper mill. Well, the salt isn't a mill, but, you know, a set. These were $1 each. Nice wooden ones. Those are nice. And 2 nice containers and all those curtains for $16.50. You can't beat that. And I'm going to show you guys in a minute. We've hung up the shears. I told you guys I wanted to get shears to go with the curtains that my friend Queen Bee and her husband gave us, that they were no longer using, because the windows are so wide that the curtains weren't quite wide enough.
Do you mind if I...
Go ahead.
I'm going to go to Ace Hardware, and if they don't have it, I'll go to Wally World.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Ace closes at 7.
All right. Did you want to get hard shell tacos and ice if you...
I will.
Yeah. Okay. But let me show you. Brad's going to get brackets for the other curtain rods. Well, you know what? It'd be easier for me, actually, to show you the pictures I took of the windows and to try to show you the big old windows. And they are just gorgeous, you know. Just checking something real quick here.
Move Charlie.
La la la.
Move Charlie.
Okay. Love you.
Move Charlie.
Yeah, let me show you. Now, excuse the mess, because we're just bringing in all kinds of stuff, as you see. When, you know, the storage unit was packed still. We thought we were about halfway emptied out. We had maybe a fourth of it emptied out. But this is the one window. And I'm sorry you can't really see how beautiful these shears are in the middle, because they have like gold roses and vines on them, and then they've got a tassel and stuff on the top. I guess it depends on where your stuff. And what you're seeing behind those shears are, you know, those great big RV. They're like the sunscreens or whatever for cars, you know, that kind of pop open. Well, we had 4 of those that were made for the RV that we used. Well, we put 3 of them in this window, because this is the south window. The sun beats in all day. It really heats up the front room. So, and they fit just perfectly in that window. So that's what we did. And then you also see in this picture, you'll see on this side over here, you see the air conditioner and everything. But yeah, so that's that side of the room. Because we have 2 giant windows in this front room, which I'm just thrilled about. This is the other one, which I found these rust-colored shears that are on this side, and I chose to put the darker one on this side because this is the side with the door and stuff and where I sit, and bunched together you can't really see through. So we're very happy. I am absolutely in love with how these curtains turned out for me, because I've never had really nice curtains. These shears were very expensive shears, and I bought them each for $2 a set, and they are the exact lengths of the curtains that Queen Bee gave me, and they're just beautiful. And I'm just so happy with how they're turning out. And I have to show you guys the rest of the curtains. I'm going to be doing some sewing as soon as I find the cord to my sewing machine, which I know is here, but just, you know. Come on, Nixie, get up, please. Get up. I got enough stuff to do, like I said, the entire place. Now this is, and I probably will need to shorten this one. This is going to be in the kitchen. The kitchen has a big window also. Yeah. And, very, very beautiful. Come on, get up, please. If I can find the end of it. There's a big curtain, too. Let's see, where are we? Maybe I'll show you guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. This is this curtain. Oh, I can't. It's like this. It's gonna be in the kitchen, and it will open up. It's really a big one, so it'll be scrunched up, and that will work great. And then on top of that, come on, Nick, get up, please. Come on, get up. They're kind of on top of us because we were gone today and aren't happy. So on top of that, I'm going to put this valance. This valance with this will work. And what I'm going to do is sew the valance to the top of this curtain. Like this. But, well, you guys can't see it. Like this. And actually the valance is wider than the curtain, so I will need to pleat this before I sew it. And then hang it up. And I have two of these valances. So, because I have another smaller window in the kitchen, but I don't want that one. It's above the sink, and I don't need that one all the way covered up. So, I'll put the valance in that one. So, that's one that will have to be sewn. And I may, and I haven't decided, use, is this one shear or two? This is a very big valance. And, this one, I think I'm going to use in, the, art room, I think. I'm not sure now, because I have more. I have some lace shears. Oh my god, I love lace shears, y'all. Look at this. This is two, is it 2 panels? Yes. No, it's one. It's one, but it's wide, and if I wanted to, I could take out the pocket for the rod. And I could make it this way, which would be long enough in the bedroom. Because what I'm thinking about doing in a bedroom is, okay, this would work for one window. Is I could do this, and I could put, I could use a black flat sheet and cut it to match in length and sew them together, because that would be on that south window also. We like our bedroom dark, and especially, you know, that window and stuff, and for privacy too. If I put a black fitted sheet doubled over, yeah, if I put a black fitted sheet doubled over, and then attach it to this, take out this pocket rod, and make a new one on top, that would work wonderful. And it would be like that. That would be very pretty. Or, I also have these that I picked up. I don't know where my scissors are. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a 70 by 70. And see, and I don't need very much for this one window with the AC is on in the bedroom. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, my goodness, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, Oh, you know what? This one is the one that's going on that south window with the black sheet. The black material behind it is this one. And I'm going to, it can hang long because look at how beautiful that is. That is the one that will go on that, that one. And I will attach that and make that happen. And then I'm going to redo this one and put black material behind it. I need to shorten it a heck of a lot and put it on the one where the AC is, and that will be very elegant looking and very pretty. But a lot of privacy also. So that's on those two. Then wait, there's more. The last one is just this blue. It's not super sheer, but it is. But it's going to be very, very bunched up. It can be very, very pleated for the window in the classroom, which is the front of the trailer. And I'm going to do it sideways. I'm going to take out the pocket seams and redo them and push, 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 shorten, 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 because part of that has the AC in that window too. So, and that'll be that. And then we lucked out. So that's all there is for the curtains. That's all I needed. Perfect amount. And I'm excited about it. Then, when we got done, the very last trip, Brad took me to lunch in between trips also. He took me to lunch to BW Grill. It's a nice little restaurant, nice people. We eat there, every so often. They have excellent cheeseburgers. You guys know how Brad is about his cheeseburgers. So we went there and had lunch, and it was nice. And but on our final trip to the storage unit, I know my shirt does not want to sit right today. Anyway, whoa. We stopped back by Promised Land. We had a couple things to donate. We donated a printer to them, a printer scanner thing. It works fine. It's great and everything. It's just we bought a newer one, and the cartridges were kind of expensive for that other one, and we like this one better, and it takes up a little less space. But we donated that to them, and then we donated a bicycle helmet that Brad had, because Brad doesn't think that he's ever going to be able to ride bikes again because of the neuropathy in his back. And so we asked him, "Do you guys have any curtain rods?" Because we forgot to ask first time. And she said, "Oh, I don't know. I'll go ask in back." They had just enough curtain rods. Now, if this isn't something, fate telling you something today, every time we go to this thrift store, we luck out, And, but this isn't something, I call it, if it isn't God working His plan, and things are just meant to be. They had just enough curtain rods, and since we had donated and she helped carry in the stuff, she said, "How about the 6 curtain rods?" And like I said, these windows are pretty big, so they're long and stuff. She said, "How about $8 for all of them?" Can't beat that. The front room curtains that I showed you guys a few minutes ago, total cost for the curtain was $4. The curtain rods cost more. We did go with heavier duty curtain rods for these extremely big windows, and they were $30 total at Walmart. But the curtains themselves, $4 total. You can't beat that. You can decorate your home nicely without it costing you buku dollars. You can make your own stuff, go to the thrift stores. If I hadn't found the curtains at the thrift store, what I was going to do was start buying flat sheets. I've been searching Etsy, eBay, Amazon, some of the like Hobby Lobby, Joann's and stuff. I've been searching. I've been a seamstress for a long time. So, and I know I get so excited about lace and stuff, but see, I used to do a lot of sewing, and I used to do seamstress work and sewing model projects and stuff for Joanne, fabric stuff when I worked there. And, you know, I've made all kinds of stuff over the years, and I love me some lace, people. And so, yeah, I'm just really thrilled with. It's like the white shears I showed you guys with the roses and stuff. I don't know if I can turn you guys around to show you, because I really do want you guys to see the intricate work on these shears. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that or not. If you can, here up, let's see, here up in here, I don't know if you guys can see, maybe on this side, there, it comes to a point, and there is beading. There's like, it's like fake pearl, and then a tassel and stuff, and it's just gorgeous. And you know, and then I gotta show you guys what Brad, my husband, let's see, where is it? Okay, you guys see way over there. Let's see what we're looking at. We're looking at a fake rhinoceros head that he got from, you know, they change out liquor props every so often. So that's there. Then on this side, he has, up there, he has, it's called Moose on a Loose. It was moose head beer. They're lightweight, and he loves them. And, you know, I want him to decorate the front room out as he likes also. So he's like, do you mind? I'm like, no, I don't mind. And he's going to hang a bunch of my paintings, I guess, around. And then he can hang some swords and stuff. I'm going to have my Halloween stuff in the craft room, I think. I think mainly the bedroom, because I know the craft room, I'll probably put a lot of my artwork up on the walls in there. Stuff that I don't sell, but stuff I did years ago. So, yeah. That's what's been going on here. It's been a great day, though. I'm really enjoying finding. I found a bunch of my cooking stuff. You know, some more pots and pans. I'm hoping my mixing bowls are in there. Like I said, finding just your normal stuff. Finding more blankets. Finding, you know, stuff that you thought you had left behind in Wyoming that you didn't. Like I said, we let go of a lot of stuff when we moved, and it only had to fit in the RV and just half the RV and in the Jeep. And the Jeep was pretty full of just yarn. And so, but yeah, it's kind of like coming full circle around. So, like I said, I've been finding a lot of my Halloween stuff. Some of the stuff that stays out year-round, and some of the stuff that doesn't. But yeah, like I said, we'll make this room mainly more of a fantasy type with swords. Brett has a pretty nice collection of swords. You know, he didn't bring all of them. He gave some of them away. But some of my artwork and that kind of stuff. And then we'll go on. I'll have to show you guys tomorrow. I found my monster, my sitting monster, and him look so silly. I bought him from Big Lots years ago. He's got a little cracked leg. I didn't care. And I love him. I know. I'm about a nutcase, but you know. I've been having a hard time the last few days. I didn't think it made a difference. I'm out of my antidepressants, and I have been for about 10 days. I thought I was doing okay, right? I'm doing okay depression-wise. It's because what I take is a mix of for depression and anxiety. The anxiety is kind of through the roof. So that's not been real great. You know, that's not been real great. So I'll be glad once we get that going again, because that's hard when you're that anxious and and jittery and just like, you know. I mean, not being hyper like right now talking to you guys just because I'm excited. But just, it's hard to explain. Oh, and then Brad just showed me this. This is, how you set the gems and the rhinestones and stuff. Remember? Some of you guys might have had them too. They're the braids and then the gems. You had this little tool you used. I don't even think I have the tool. I don't know. I hand do them. Let's see. If I can remember how to even open this thing. Oh, this is a nail lean container. No wonder I can't get it open. But yeah. I'll probably put some of it on clothes and stuff. I used to do that. You know, use that. You can use a hammer. I usually use a hammer. You know, and then you can put like different gems and stuff in it. And then these are on the underside. And the thing is to get these teeth mark things closed around the gem. That's kind of fun to do. I've done some of that with a ribbon embroidery on shirts and stuff. Make it really nice. Or you do a lace inset. You can totally change. You can buy the most simple top, plain, and then do ribbon embroidery or do some lacing on it. Do some of the gem sets. Sometimes I paint it on a plain blouse or whatever and really make it nice and dressy. So anyway, that's all we got going on. And I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so much. And I don't know if I'll get to sitting down tonight and answering comments. But if not, I'll work on it tomorrow, I promise. Because Brad's off tomorrow too. And it won't be as crazy. So, anyway, I have to go make him some tacos. And remember that I love you guys. And I think you're awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? Okay, bye.